Mark Stahl was activated off injured reserve. Is he going to be in the lineup tomorrow?
We'll make the decision tomorrow.
John, Tyson Forrester, just chatting with him, he seems like a really just confident, sort of headstrong kid, maybe more so than the typical 21-year-old. Do you agree with that? And does that help make your job easier when he's sort of maybe fighting it mentally?
Yeah, I don't think it's his lack of goal scoring. I don't think it's affecting him at all. I've told you guys a number of times he's done the harder part. He's picked that quicker than I thought he would. So I think he's got good support from his teammates. We have filled him in as far as what we think about his play. I just think he goes about it.
John, is it fair to say Nick Sealer's been one of your most important players during his 5-game run? It just seems like
he's played good.
doing everything.
Yeah, he's done a lot offensively for us from blue line in. He's been good. He's a Seals is Seals. He's a trier, and he finds a way to get it done. So yeah, him and Walks have done a pretty good job together.
Last year, his name was pretty popular around the trade deadline. That maybe teams wanted to grab him from you guys. Or how happy were you that he actually, he stayed and he's being a part of the trade?
Yeah. He fits how we want to play. He's aggressive. He'll stick up for his teammates if he thinks he needs to. He's that guy that you don't have to say too much to him. He just how he plays is an example for everybody. So as long as he plays within himself, as long as he doesn't try to do too much, and I think he's really found a good groove right now the past couple of weeks of just keeping it simple and going about it. He's been good. That's been a good pair.
John, it's kind of a thing in hockey where guys always want to be on the power play. You want to get those minutes. This team's interesting where it seems like there are almost too many guys for the penalty kill. You got your Sean Couturier last game had less than 10 seconds on the penalty kill. He's a former Selke Trophy winner. How do you manage it when you almost have too many good penalty killers on a team to get everybody the minutes?
Yeah, I just make the decision who I'm going to use. I don't know what else to tell you. If that's what you want to call managing. I've been with Sean. I've been trying to. I was playing him 20 plus at certain times. I've been trying to, I guess, manage his minutes a little bit better because I think it's been a little bit too much for him and playing him 20 plus minutes, so he loses out there. But we've got some good ones. I think the arrival of how he's playing right now, both as a penalty killer and as just a forward, Paling, puts a lot of different looks into taking people's ice time. He for the last little while, he's played pretty well. So Cam comes back. I know him as a penalty killer. I used him for 6 years as that. So we'll see where it all goes. I know we have people, but I like the three pairs we've been using.
With regards to the penalty kill, you guys had another shorthanded goal this weekend. You're on with the 5 on the year. At 4 on 5, you guys have only allowed 7. You're pretty close to even. That's pretty ridiculous for 18 games. You've coached some real good penalty kills. I know Brad has coached some really good penalty kills in Columbus. Is this up there with some of the better ones you've had?
Yeah, I think I don't really look at the stats, but I think what's been good is I just think they're in sync. With a penalty kill, if you can tell when you're out of sync, and it's not just in zone, it's on the forecheck too. It's filling that neutral zone. There's not many gaps in the neutral zone as far as them trying to break in. If they enter one side, how we get over to that strong side right away. I just think they're all in sync. And I think they've picked the right times to push, to be aggressive. When a team's bobbling the puck or the back is towards the play, I think they've picked the right times to go. I've said it to you many times. I think Brad Shaw is one of the best teachers, not just penalty kill, but one of the best hockey minds I've been around. Maybe there's more comfort as far because Shawzy has a different language. Sometimes I don't understand what he's saying, but I think maybe he does. He has so many. He spends so much time in the one-on-ones. I think there's just more of a cohesion. I think that's helped. I hope it continues.
No case got moved from winger to center. What was the reasoning behind that? What did you see from him to be able to do that move
To where?
from wing to center?
This year? Well, he's been playing. I mean, last year, yeah. We didn't have any centers
But why him though? I guess is like
because you could tell he'd pick it up. He's cerebral. A little bit of no nonsense to him. He'll just find a way to get it done. He's lost some ice time here. I think it's been a little bit of a struggle for him as we've gone through the start of this year. I just spoke with him on the ice here today. He'll get back into some minutes for us. I think Pales has taken some of his ice time. This is what happens with a team, but Cates's going to be relied on. I just and we talk about Tyson understanding some things. Noah Cates showed us right away that he's a really good pro. Understands the intangible of it, and as I said, all he did all last year was check every top player, every top center in the league. I think his next step is, and I want to try to get him in more offensive situations. I like to see him bring more offense. Right now, Pales is kind of taking a little bit of that. We'll see how the year goes on.